minutes ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins.
My uncle, but you don't care. I used to, but you still like that. Not because you think your dick is small, you insecure about your dick. Well, first of all, you need to understand that, and you need to become aware of that. You need to become aware of that. Tell yourself in your head, hey, I am insecure in my dick. There's nothing wrong with my dick, but I'm insecure in it. And everybody's insecure. It's alright to be insecure. But to fucking push it at others is not okay. Because I tell you over and over again, what the fuck is wrong with me? And you, for some reason, forget, which is fucking disrespectful because I'm your girlfriend. You don't fucking forget shit like that. I don't forget that you fucking get scared of the pain. I don't forget that this. I don't forget that that. I don't forget that this makes you like that. I don't forget that that makes you like, no, I fucking remember that shit. Because that's what makes you you. You're so self-absorbed in you to not fucking even consider, she didn't want to look at that dick because I remember she told me, her uncle, yeah. She already told me that people used to think she was a fucking slut. So let me not look up videos about getting trained because that might hurt her feelings, even though I believe it, you know.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout.
Do you think that makes me want to be with you? Someone that acts like everybody else in the fucking world. No. Like, no. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was, but you need to fucking realize as an adult all your bad characteristics by yourself. I don't need to fucking sit here and tell you, hey, you're being mean right now. And then you tell me to my face. No, I'm not. Because you do tell me to my face that you're not.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12
as you put into your face, I know I'm being a bitch, but I'm gonna fuck. I tell you to, at least I fucking tell you.
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
At least you know that I fucking know what the fuck I'm doing. Because to me, I feel like you don't even fucking be knowing what the fuck you're doing.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by
like, honestly, I do not
that's
care,
kind of
bro.
a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away in the opening possession.
If you've been having doubts in this relationship, you couldn't leave. Like, I'm not gonna fucking hold you here like a fucking baby sit with you and hold your fucking hand. Hell no. We do not need each other that fucking much for you to fucking stay here. Because I've been noticing your ass fucking slowly fucking changing me.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities.
You want to say that you put up with me, but the only reason you put up with me is because I put up with you. If I didn't put up with you, it would be a happy-ass relationship. Because think about it. Why the fuck am I such a bitch all the fucking time? Because you made me fucking... I am with someone that I fucking want to be with. But I don't like people who fucking do that, the shit that you did.
Dancing to his left.
So now it's fucking like, damn, I want to be, this is the person I wanted to be with. But then they did that shit.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They couldn't, that's literally, bro, you literally just could not fucking stop watching the porn. You could not fucking stop listening to bitches. That was your fucking problem. Like,
forcing incompletions.
I don't know, maybe you're just not ready for a fucking relationship. I don't know.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
What's wrong with it? Why can't he just talk to me? Why are you talking to me? It's about me. Why are you talking to me?
This down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offenses and they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone. Says
I was listening to you that whole time.
Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
I know I don't listen. Like, you talking, you don't, and I don't listen. I know. Even though I just.
To it, he did on the dime. Nice grab. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving it with
you mad over, bro? The only reason you mad is because it's Instacart shit, and we really only ain't been doing this shit because we've been hanging out with your friends. So check yourself before you start trying to check me, bro. For real.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Back to
after we was with your friend already. What the fuck? Don't try to do that.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first.
All right, cool. I won't drive you. I'm not doing that shit no more. Cool. Okay, I will. Fall down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nigga, it was Kitt's birthday party. That's not the place for me to trip on my car at. That's not.
Ready to start their next drive.
Don't even say that shit.
Time it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Fucking goofy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Right, hang up the phone, stupid ass bitch. Always think you fucking right about that.
Well executed 22-yard gain.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Don't be talking about your ass.
Clash of bodies here and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try to run for it with Sanders.
Shit, we stop doing that weak ass shit, bro. That shit is terrible, nigga. Please stop running the ball, bro. You play so lame, bro. I hate playing these old ass games, bro.
Likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Open man, it's Rager. He's getting
so irritating.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going up top. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling out to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and
play no more, bro. This be irritating my soul.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First down, Broncos.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. Lock gonna go on 4th down. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll run with Sanders. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete to Parker, left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a offense on the field.
At the 37-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
At the 30.
Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jason Sanders.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Block. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Sanders with a first down carry, but he's going to be stopped up behind the line. A loss of a couple there. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Dolphins back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Reagor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins head on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about, and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? And there'll be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. And even 40 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Dolphins 28, Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shot.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side, because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll look to throw here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Third quarter from Miami. This is second and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And his guys are going to take over